welcome to Anatomy with John and Scully. Today we'll be talking about the triceps brachii muscle, going over origin, insertion, action, innervation, and blood supply. Thank you for joining. Alright, so triceps brachii, starting with the origin. Looking at the left side of Scully here, the long head of the triceps is going to originate on the infraglenoid tubercle of the scapula, right here. The lateral head is going to originate on the upper half of the posterior aspect of the humerus. And the medial head is going to be the distal 2/3 of the medial posterior aspect of the humerus. Moving right along to insertion, it's going to insert on the posterior aspect of the olecranon of the ulna, right here. Moving on to innervation, it's going to receive innervation from the radial nerve. Radial nerve is going to receive its roots from C5, C6, C7, C8, and T1. So let's count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exiting above, we have the C5 nerve root, C6, C6 nerve root, C7, C7 nerve root, below C7, C8 nerve root, where it switches, and then T1 below, T1 nerve root in here. Okay, that's going to come out and form the brachial plexus. On the posterior cord of the brachial plexus, we're going to get the radial nerve popping out. Okay, so it's going to come down, it's going to exit the axilla. And then innervate the triceps brachii muscle as it courses down the radial groove of the humerus and through here. Okay. Blood supply, starting with the subclavian artery. Subclavian artery becomes the axillary artery at the lateral border of the first rib. Axillary artery continues down until about the inferior margin of the teres major. And then it's going to give off a branch called profunda brachii. It's going to wrap around here. It's going to join the radial nerve in the radial groove, supplying blood supply from the profunda brachii artery right here. Okay, there's origin, insertion, innervation, and blood supply. Moving on to action, it's going to help us to extend the elbow. It's going to help us to extend the humerus. It's going to help us to stabilize the head of the humerus in abduction. It's also going to help us to adduct the humerus. So there you have it. Origin, insertion, action, innervation, and blood supply of the triceps brachii muscle. As always, thank you for joining, and do not forget to eat your leafy greens. Take care, folks.